Let's witness the intense moments when police are forced to open fire to confront a dangerous suspect, and the high-stakes chases that end with shocking gunfire. On the morning of September 4th, 2023, Reno police received an urgent call. A stabbing incident had just occurred on Yory Street, near the Linden intersection. The suspect, Sherman Crutcher, 37, reportedly under the influence, wielded a sharp fillet knife and threatened anyone who came near. Officers rushed to the scene. Every passing moment was filled with extreme tension.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Hey, come here! Come here! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put it down!
The 16-year-old victim lay on the floor, blood spreading red. Crutcher, his whole body smeared, gripped the knife tight, growling as he charged straight at the police. And then, chaos erupted.
Don't move! Don't move! Hey! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Stay back! Don't move! Stay back! Let's get you stay back.
The volley of gunfire ended. Crutcher collapsed, was taken to the hospital, but did not survive. The 16-year-old victim was also in critical condition, yet luckily clung to life. A family once seemingly united, now shattered in a bloody tragedy. On February 5th, 2025 in Waterbury, Connecticut, police discovered a stolen vehicle, sparking a dangerous pursuit involving two suspects.
Stop the car!
Finally, after a series of collisions, the vehicle was disabled. Daniel Baker was pulled out and subdued after a brief struggle. His passenger, Jeanette Olivencia, was also taken into custody. Inside the car, police recovered drug paraphernalia, bringing the tense pursuit to an end.
Get your hands up! Come on!
On the morning of May 16th, 2021, a ShotSpotter alert went off at 1500 South Lawndale, sending Chicago police rushing in and confronting Bruce Lua, 45. Warnings rang out harshly, but he coldly ignored them, forcing officers to shadow his every move, never knowing that in that very moment he was ready to explode.
Dude, stop! Get your hands up! Come on!
Shots fired. Shots fired by the police. Stay right there.
God! Drop the gun, man! Drop the gun!
Just drop it. Just stay down.
Drop the gun! Drop it! Don't move!
Are you hit? Officer hit. Officer hit. Officer down. Send an ambulance.
Where's the gun?
Lua yanked out a 9mm and aimed straight, pulling the trigger in rapid succession. Bullets tore through the air, striking two officers, leaving one critically wounded. But in the midst of the gun smoke, he too was hit in the leg, staggering as he lost his footing.
Where's the gun, dude?
shot at us.
Lua was subdued, the handcuffs clamped tight on his wrists, dragged straight to the hospital along with the 2 wounded officers, all 3 surviving by a hair's breadth. But for him, this was only the beginning of a nightmare. A $10 million bail and a string of charges: attempted murder, assault on police officers, and illegal use of a firearm.
Show me your hands, dude. Get your hands out of your pocket. Dude, stop. Get your hands up. Come on.
On December 2nd, 2021, police came across a stolen blue Dodge Ram driven by Leland Randolph. Once discovered, he slammed the gas, speeding 90 miles per hour, viciously breaking through barriers, despite gun barrels aimed straight at him. But behind that wheel, what earth-shattering secret was waiting to be revealed? At Buttermilk Road, the officer executed a PIT. The vehicle's rear lifted. A wheel flew off the axle. Dirt filled the air. Randolph rushed out trying to flee but fell, pinned down in an instant. Only then did the truth emerge. The 25th arrest, all tied to theft and illegal weapons. And now he faces a new series of heavy charges.
No, everybody else's life. We don't. It's a lot more than just your life. A lot more than just your life.
On May 12, 2020, in Deltona, Florida, deputies pulled over Gregory Howe for a traffic violation.
Hey, don't do it. Hey.
What seemed routine quickly escalated when he refused to comply.
Hold up. I'm trying. 5 motor 11 Central 12F.
Are there marked units behind us so I can light this thing up or no? Yeah, I'm about 5 behind if this traffic's working. So unit 6 are authorized, pursuit is not.
Go to the parking lot, head toward the McDonald's. Looks like he's going to try to get out to Enterprise, to the parking lot. Go to Enterprise. Going to be going right, going southbound Enterprise. Oh no, he's cut to the far right lane now, turn on to westbound Saxon.
Howe fled, leading officers straight to his own driveway. As deputies closed in, he suddenly drew a shotgun and aimed it at them.
I think he's getting out of the vehicle. Do we have shots fired?
Hands up!
Ceasefire! Shots fired!
82 rounds shattered the silence. Howe went down, killed instantly. The chase was over. But the question remains, was his death truly unavoidable?
All right, stand by. I got a shield. Let's wait. Let's get a team together. We'll get more units here. Keep cover on him. Take my place. Keep cover on him.
On June 24, 2023, a local officer became seriously injured. Initially, he had only stopped to check a white Ford Mustang driven by Jarvion Hudspeth, 21. A routine procedure, it seemed, but shortly after, the suspect suddenly acted recklessly. Hudspeth suddenly revved the engine, flooring the gas in a frenzy, dragging the officer nearly 100 feet. He clung on, but was thrown by a brutal kick, tumbling multiple times before losing consciousness. Yet in that life-or-death moment, he still managed to fire a shot, hitting Hudspeth, opening an ending that had yet to take shape. Very quickly, Hudspeth was found dead on the way to the hospital. The officer, meanwhile, was critically injured, but fortunately survived. And as the smoke from the gunfire had yet to clear, TBI immediately launched an investigation, opening a chapter full of darkness and tension. On May 30th, 2023, a full team of police launched a chase after Chad Avery Murdoch, 32, the man who had just stolen a school bus and fled. But that wasn't his most reckless act. He drove the vehicle straight into a field, sending dust clouds everywhere and destroying the farmers' crops. How will this daredevil pay the price? The massive bus roared, suddenly swerving into the cemetery, its wheels crushing the paths lined with tombstones. Before the dust could settle, it tore through a cornfield and ripped apart the narrow country road. Clearly, Murdoch was deliberately choosing the most treacherous routes for his frenzied escape. The noose tightened with every passing moment. Multiple units coordinated to block the roads, despite many patrol cars being crushed in violent collisions. But for Murdoch, everything now boiled down to a single goal. He had to be stopped at all costs. After 50 chaotic minutes, the bus ran wild across the state line, barreling into Decatur County, Indiana, before getting stuck in the mud. In an instant, Murdoch was subdued, ending his escape. But now awaiting him is a string of heavy charges along with a massive restitution for the farmland left in ruins after the chaos. On July 25th, 2023 in Cedar Hill, Texas, police responded to reports of a shooting inside the Methodist Family Health Center, where a doctor was wounded. The suspect was identified as Brian McGee, 34.
It's like a 300.
After the attack, McGee fled in his vehicle but quickly crashed and came to a stop near the scene.
Short man! Short man! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired, dispatch!
As officers approached, McGee opened fire, forcing police to return fire. He was critically injured and rushed to the hospital. Multiple weapons and ammunition were recovered from his car. McGee was later charged with attempted capital murder of a peace officer and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, bringing the dramatic case to a close. On February 9, 2025, Kupa Akea, 31, under investigation for domestic violence, turned the streets of Reno into a deadly race, running red lights, speeding like an arrow, while behind him police roared in pursuit, clinging to every turn, the red and green lights swirling brightly across the city.
We are continuing southbound passing 9. Late traffic is swerving in and out of multiple vehicles. It's continuing southbound passing 6. No, go. He's holding something out the window.
Looks like a phone.
Pull in behind him.
Pull back down. It looks like he's continuing eastbound on Mill, did a loop through the parking lot. Coming eastbound on Mill, did a loop through the hospital parking lot. Now, westbound, Bell passing, we're down again. Hey, westbound, I'm on. Same to the 4, I'll take over radio. We are heading southbound on Kerman from Mill Street. Southbound Kerman from Mill.
240's got lead. It's up to
Heading eastbound Highland. Speed 30 to 60. We are now heading westbound on Mill again. Doing circle. Clear westbound on Mill. He's calling into the Reno emergency.
God, I don't like that this is right here. There's a lot of fucking people. Get ready. Nope.
Please come back around emergency.
Get ready.
I got verbals. Keep your hands where I can see them.
The climax erupted as Kea barreled into the parking lot, trying to find an escape but was immediately blocked. He ignored the order to stop, pulled out a Glock 17 with a 9mm barrel, and in that instant, the entire parking lot turned into a blazing battlefield, erupting into a breath-stealing shootout.
Reno police, do not move! Do not move! Reno police, do not move!
I see the gun. I try on his.
The volley of gunfire ended. Kea was handcuffed and taken straight to the hospital. Only 6 days later, his life came to an end. What began as an investigation had now become the final verdict, and he had to pay the ultimate price with his own life.